EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go here from Mile High. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Oh, and they come after him right away. Down he goes on the first play of the game.
Away. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 17-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson rolling right. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, But sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Deonte Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come 19! Come 19!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
No, we changed it. Sit up! Ready! Sit up!
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
You see that? And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 20.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness of taking the shot there, but the downside is, Mike, when you find yourself backed up this close to your own end zone, now it brings up fourth down. That is not an enviable situation to find yourselves in. You either got to punt this ball away and play field position, or if you keep that offense out there, you better have a play you feel really good about.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Broncos first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
19-yard line.
Let's go now. Have the 60. Have the 60. Have the 60. Dragon 60. Let's go.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll take this to about the 28. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
On the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up second down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It's going to be third. They need one. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Oliver. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now it's Jackson. He He's going to look downfield once again. And he's in! Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point is good. And the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
The Chargers, first down.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
7 yards. That's a first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Broncos 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second and 16 at the 17.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, Jackson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
6 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go!
On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
45-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. They'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw, Jackson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air one more time with Jackson. Taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson up top again. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown Chargers. The extra point is up and good. As the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Open man left side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 tight. 9, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Pick up of 13 yards. It's now third down and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Results fourth down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Back to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Chargers have it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Ready? To what? Ready? Nice one.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. He's inside the 30. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard.
Second down, Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. On third down, they go with Benson. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Jackson now. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. Now it's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now, Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, L.A. Now to try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Jackson sacked. Loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Throwing Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
Back to throw, Jackson. Out to his right.
That play had sack written all over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster at the start.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. The motion man here is Mitchell.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, come on. Go. Hey.
Again, it's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now give up the middle extension. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
16 yards.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
A design run here with Jackson. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 20-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that going the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19, 18, 70 range, 70, go!
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling right, going up top. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll look to throw again. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point attempts still to come. His kick is good. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
49. Broncos 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Jackson. Forced out wide. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Jackson looking to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson. Going right, it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Jackson up top again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown Chargers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. As the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Going for it all. And he will score. Josh Oliver. Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
Broncos 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Trying to take this to the outside, but he'll be brought down well short of that 1st down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
4th down, Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Game on. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
56. Broncos 49.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers first and 10 at the 47.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll drop to throw. Moving left. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. This is caught at 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, L.A. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. The ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The motion man here is Mitchell. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Hey, shot! Hey, up! Yeah. Hey, shot! You change it. You. Cut!
Jackson now. Will work this out wide to Benson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Ready. 18, right here.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they'll take this down inside with 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 ranges.
They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Chargers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable.